Hello and welcome to another video. This is going to be the wrap-up of Layout 15. I was going to originally do a night scenes video, but one, I don't have the time, which I'll get into later in the video, and two, my phone doesn't really record night shots very well, so maybe I'll do that for the next layout if my phone, if I can figure out my phone, get that to record night shots better, or screw around with the lighting a little bit, and hopefully get a better quality video. So I'm going to do a little bit of behind the scenes on Layout 15, and then I'll go into some kind of channel announcements and my plan for the next couple of weeks. So first, behind the scenes, this layout, the number one feature that I really enjoyed using, like designing and then using on the layout, was the switch yard. You can see I have the 2 decouplers, and that was what I really enjoyed using. The 2 decouplers makes it so that shunting is a lot easier. You can see in the shunting video, and I still have them on the layout, 7760 and 7755, which are perfect engines in my opinion for shunting wagons around. And the 2 decouplers, yeah, it just makes it very easy to shunt around wagons. And I have a lot of small freight wagons now that I'm able to shunt around, as you can see on the layout right now. Yeah, besides that, the layout I think was pretty basic. I had 2 passing lines, one in the front, one in the back, with signals, and yeah, a whole bunch of remote accessories, lighting. I also like the station. I mean, it doesn't really provide any functional benefit like the decouplers do, but it's definitely a nice detail in the layout. One thing that I had a comment about on my channel, and I'll go back and reply to that comment, but I also want to address it in this video for any of you who are curious. Why do I have 2 transformers in the layout? You can see I've got one with no control throttle and one with a control throttle. And the reason for that, and you can see I have the accessories arranged very particularly, is that I have one of the transformers actually controlling the layout, and one of them is just powering accessories. You can see this one does have the dial on it, so this one just delivers power to the entire track, and I have the signals running off of it. And then the other one has all of the points and the decouplers and the level crossing. And the reason for that is that the points and like level crossing and decouplers, they draw a lot of power when they're active compared to signals. So what happens if you put all of the accessories on one transformer is that some of the when you activate a point or a decoupler, or especially the level crossing, you can see the lights on the rest of the layout. They'll actually dim a little bit. I don't know if the signal lights dim, but the light bricks in the station and the light posts definitely dim a little bit. And I think that the trains, it seems like they go a little bit slower when you're activating those motors as well, because the motors from the accessories are drawing a lot of power. So I did that so that these are just on one transformer, and I can activate them without affecting the lighting or the speeds of the trains. And then the second transformer, this is also powering the lighting. You can't really see it, but there's a cable. Actually, you can see it. It's like right here. That's powering all of the lights in the layout. And so that transformer, when I turn up the throttle, it will activate the trains, but it doesn't affect the lighting in the layout much. So yeah, that's why I separated it. And if I have, for example, I've had layouts where I had 2 loops, then I can use both transformers, one of them for one loop, one of them from the other, if they're electrically separate. But for now, I figure I have a second transformer. I might as well use it so that it's not, one transformer is not sucking a whole bunch of power out of the transformer. Also, I don't want to like blow a fuse in my apartment or something like that. So yeah, that's why I have 2 transformers. Just makes it, I think, better to control the entire layout and kind of split the power distribution between the 2 transformers. So yeah, that's about it on Layout 15. As for stuff about my channel, I'm going to be moving in 6 days, so I have to pack everything up. That's why I said I don't really have enough time for a night video. I really wanted to start packing up so we don't have to cramp all the packing like a day or 2 before the move. But yeah, and this video I'll probably end up I'm filming this before the move. I'll probably release it during or after the move, something like that. So by the time I have this video out, I'll probably actually already be setting stuff up again for a new video. Because everything's going to be packed up, I'm actually going to do a collection overview, because I haven't done one of those in a while, and I have gotten some new sets. So it might be cool for you guys to see all the sets and boxes, so that's what I'll do. And then looking forward, I mean, I'm going to be designing Layout 16 soon. I don't have any reviews left to do of official sets, but I'm not sure. I want to do a series at some point this summer, probably about an in-depth history series. I know that a lot of people have commented on my channel saying they'd be interested in that, so I will work on that as well. That will take a lot of work, but I will do that. And then As for the 1,000 subscriber special, I've gotten some feedback from people, and I think I'm going to end up doing a live stream, which will be, it'll also be a live build of one of the sets, which will work out because I'll have to take everything apart for the move. And then I'll choose one of the sets, probably 7740 or 7750, because they're a little bit more iconic. I'll probably do a live build of that. So if you guys want to let me know in the comments when it works for you to do a live stream, because I would like to maximize the amount of viewers that will be able to attend the live stream. Just let me know down in the comments what time would work for you for a live stream, and I will try to figure out a time that will work for a lot of people. I know I have a lot of viewers in Europe, and I know because in the US where I live, there's like a between 4 and 6 hour time difference. So as I'm filming this, for example, it's like 9 o'clock in the morning, but in Europe it's like 3 o'clock in the afternoon-ish. So I'll probably end up maybe doing it in the morning or around noon in the US, so that in Europe it will be a little bit later in the day. But yeah, we'll see. So I think that's about it for this video and for upcoming and future videos. And yeah, thanks for watching this video, and I will see you in the next one.